Meet Scoop. She's 9.5 years old. She lives with Bunny, who's 1 year old. Bunny has not yet learned the Leave It cue. So we're going to go over that today so that we can learn how to find order among the chaos.
Okay, in one hand, you have a treat. In the other hand, you have other treats. Treats in both hands. In your right hand, ask the dog to leave it. Willie, leave it.
When he leaves it, say good.
Good.
As Willie figures it out, the leave it will become more and more intentional.
Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good. Good boy, Willie.
When teaching any cue to a dog, you want to use a place that has 0 distractions. Keep the training game short and frequent.
Good.
A good time to make it a plan to do it is at feeding time.
Leave it.
By keeping the training session short, it remains fun for the dog.
Leave
By
it.
doing it frequently, it becomes a ritual.
Leave it. Good.
And it is through these tiny rituals we find the means to communicate with our dog, making every challenge in our lives with them easier or unnecessary.
Leave it. Good.
Dogs do not generalize information. So these lessons we teach them, we need to move it from room to room and then outside from the least amount of distractions and slowly add distractions in.
Leave it.
Once you see your dog can reliably respond to the Leave It cue in a variety of locations, try using an open hand instead of a closed fist around the treat. To increase the difficulty yet again, practice dropping the treat in front of them. A treat in motion is much more difficult to leave than one that is stationary in your hand.
Sit. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl.
Once you have practiced open hand Leave It, as well as Leave It for dropping the treat, then you are ready to practice this in a real live situation where you want your dog to stop a behavior.
Goblin, leave it. Good boy, Goblin. That was a good.
Make the cue obvious for your dog by using a consistent tone.
Raffy, leave it. Good boy, Raffy. Come over here. Let's go. Let's leave it. Where's the stick?
Always verbally praise your dog for making the correct decision, then reward them with a game of their choice. If a dog is engaged in a predatory sequence, a fight, or just trying to enthusiastically drown their best dog mate, they may be less responsive to your request. Do not take this personally. Simply stay calm and repeat the cue. Zul reliably comes to me because he hates the consequence of not leaving it, which is a timeout. 60 seconds, then 2 minutes, then 3 minutes. So for example, when this dog Marcy chooses not to leave it,
Marcy, leave it.
Marcy ignores the request. I need to put her in a timeout, but she's in the water.
Come on, Zul.
We must not call our dogs and then punish them, so I use Zul to lure her back to me. Behavioral scientist Jason Freya states, habits are solutions to recurring problems in our environments. By teaching our dogs good habits, they get to enjoy the freedoms of good dogs.